ready
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah. What up?
up a WrestleMania. I think Marlon had just about all on right, ain't it?
I mean, them niggas, yeah, I did. Shit.
Y'all got
I
to
was
look
trying.
at the
I gotta go look back at my predictions though, but I pretty much nailed it on the head. Shit.
I think I got you by one.
It's just,
You know what? I think you probably got me probably about one or two because I did definitely went for Bianca. You went for EO. Didn't you go for
I
EO?
know. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. So you
You
probably
know
got
I
me about
did.
one or two.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got
shit.
me about one or two.
And
So yeah,
before
man,
we
what you think
start,
about it? Go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead.
hold
Do
on.
you think?
Yeah, yeah. Before we start, we gotta give condolences. The passing of Steve Mongo and Michael.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Send our condolences to the Steve Montgomery and Michael family. Oh man, what happened? When that happened?
Well, he just had got. And you know he was already he had the I don't know the Graves disease that was
Oh,
so
so
he wasn't doing good for years. So
yeah, it was
I
just a
mean
matter of time.
yeah, just just look it up. You'll see. But like I mean, to me personally, as you know, what I was dealing with my mom, like in that case, it's it's the best bet because it's just like they just just
Yeah,
yeah deteriorating.
feel like
It's
ain't no coming back.
yeah. So so you're sad because it's a passing, but like
But
me
just to
being
help you with your situation, basically what's understood don't have to be explained. Anybody that been in your situation know how that feel, and you don't want to tell open no band-aids. Um,
yeah like and then it's like everybody can be like oh hopeful nah ain't no
right.
it's easy for y'all to say bull nah if you never saw a relative someone loved one deteriorating like that it's
You don't know what it is. Can't
you
relate.
can't say nothing like nah so, so like I say condolences the Mongo we hung in there
And his
this
supporters.
he deserved to truly like be peaceful right now because it wasn't good for it is I mean you check it out that's but I've been following it and he personally he peaceful that's the best way I can describe it.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Mm.
So what do you think about what do you think about WrestleMania, man? WrestleMania 41. What's your thoughts?
I
What's your
give it
reaction?
you know what as a whole show I give it like a 6.5
Six and a half.
6.5 and then I'll take it to the 7 at the most because I got all my predictions right.
And this year, who stood out to you the most? Like, who's the standout for you this year?
Oh, Dominic.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
That Dominic, and I predicted Dominic, but boy, you seen that pop he got when he won?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was crazy.
Don't turn him
It was
heel.
memorable.
He's on.
It was
He is.
memorable, bro.
I mean, don't tell him babyface. No, fuck it. No. I keep him heel. I was expecting them to boo him out the damn building, but they gave him the pop. Like, no, that ain't what we want. But
Well, you know, we in a rebel generation, so they like the heels. This the heel era.
yeah, and they ain't gonna fuck up and turn him babyface. He had like a babyface, and then they gonna say that ain't gonna work. But then now he can't go back to being a heel now.
But you know what? To be honest with you, Dominic, one of them special characters that can just do whatever they want. If they do some heel stuff, they gonna get cheered. If they do some face stuff, they gonna get cheered. So I think he in a good lane. I really think he in a good lane, especially how they pop for him.
Yeah, but heel is him.
Yeah, I hope he just like you say, he just gotta keep his character.
Just stay heel. Like when they start cheering for him, he say, "I don't need y'all." Just
like how John
like
Cena cussed him out Monday. Hey, that was crazy. But hey, you see the American crowd don't had to get with it. Well, they had done took that thing overseas. Them crowds over there were popping, cheering, singing, everything. Y'all better tighten up.
Yeah, they're popping. Yeah.
WWE be like Michael Jackson won't never show up in America, Holly. You know, Michael Jackson stopped doing concerts in America. It was always out of the
country. I know that shit. Hell, and probably because we probably with the price they want from Michael Jackson, he can't afford.
I'm trying to figure out how them other people from the countries afford it. That shit used to be packed. Can't move packed.
And speaking of how much afford, I'm all on my fucking timeline in these damn groups. Them motherfuckers say they went to WrestleMania and spent like 20,000-30,000. I'm like, motherfucker,
oh no, I'm telling you. Cause listen, a lot of that stuff, especially if I was by myself, it could have been with me and somebody else. It had to be a dude. Though. I wouldn't have took my old lady with me, but me and another dude, but we would have gotten a lot of that stuff free.
Yeah, they talking about some $2,000, $5,000 seats and all this shit, and then at the meet and greet they were charging like $400 if to meet certain wrestlers, and then you want to go, you want to meet. This one guy said he spent almost like $8,000 just meeting Stone Cold.
Oh no!
I'm like, man, come on now.
Boy, damn, Stone Cold for $8,000, boy.
Yeah, like every wrestler at least was charging. Ain't like, okay, if you telling me I got a package deal, like, okay, it's $500, and I get pictures and autographs with at least 5 wrestlers.
That's
now
worth
we're talking.
Yeah, that's worth it. That's a good deal.
Yeah,
for WrestleMania too. Yeah.
You tell me my $500, I can pick which 5 wrestlers I want to talk. I want to get a picture or autograph with. Yeah, now we talking.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it.
Yeah, but you talking 500 and all that for one person?
Well, that was mostly ACW roster.
Who?
Well, the one that mostly ACW roster that was there.
ACW.
Like that was at WrestleMania. Like the I'm talking about the indie wrestlers. Cause I seen Malik Bocidi. I seen who else I seen? I seen a couple people with pictures that took pictures over there at WrestleMania. I was assuming that probably Mark Henry probably got them the hookup.
Oh yeah, they was out there. They did a show out there. But every promotion was doing a show out there.
We talking about the same people, right?
What you mean?
Malik Bocidi and all them who paid all the money.
No, I'm talking because I'm in all these wrestling groups. I'm just talking about members.
That's what I'm saying. Just out of okay.
Members in the group. Yeah.
So no particular people. Got you.
Yeah, like Malik, they always gonna get booked because every indie promotion gonna be trying to do a show around in that area around that time. So a lot of indie wrestlers had to work, and then again, I seen a lot of indie wrestlers that be on the internet complaining about getting paid. Yet, for them seats y'all was sitting there, y'all doing pretty good.
Yeah, the promoter took y'all money and went to WrestleMania.
Yeah. That's what they were talking about. One of the local promoters down here. They say they already was on the book talking about his ass. Some.
Oh man, he went way to Vegas scamming.
Yeah. You done got $15,000 seats, but you still trying to pay talent $50. which when you think about it, $50. Now think about it. Like okay.
Bro, that ain't no money to think about at all,
if you on your job and you making $20 an hour and you consider that's good, and then within 2 hours you done made $40, but then you get $50 for wrestling about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, 15-20 minutes of risking your life and throwing rocks at the hospital.
Yeah.
But then you may have to break that fucking rain down. You forgot about that.
Yeah, but think about it. Hey, you made $50 in 1 hour. But on your job, you probably ain't gonna touch that $50 for another 4-6 hours.
Man, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And you breaking your neck on your job.
And they probably give you money as soon as you done with your match. Bitch, not knowing you for 6 more hours of work.
Yeah. All right, you give me $50 for a 3-minute match. I'm like, oh, okay, I made $50 in 3 minutes. You want to do the math like that? 3 minutes, because if I'm gonna go on the job,
where you going? No, hey Marlon, where you going? You got to stay for the whole night until it's over. You got to watch the other wrestlers and support. That's the game they run on you. Then when the last match over, Marlon, we need you to help break down the rain. If you don't been there 8 hours before you know it. Don't spend that $50 back in food and drinks. Just waiting to leave.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, man. So who was your least favorite from WrestleMania?
Ugh. Least, I'll say the New Day match.
Well, I said who disappointed you rather. That's a better question. Who disappointed you this WrestleMania?
The main event, Cena and Cody.
Yeah, I thought I kind of, because of the type of action I like. We like different kind of action. Then sometimes we like the same. So it was all right for me. The disappointment match for me was the Charlotte and Tiffany match. It seemed like they ain't had this shit together in the ring to me.
Yeah, and I figured I wasn't even excited for that one.
And
I wasn't even excited for that one.
The Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte.
Yeah, I wasn't even excited for that one.
Well, Charlotte outfit was everything, but that was fresh, boy. When she came out in that robe, oh my god, bro, that shit was nice.
They ain't do nothing for me.
It was nice. That robe was nice, bro.
They ain't do nothing for me. So
that robe was nice.
I say this. I'm gonna just say this right now. Next year WrestleMania weekend, WWE they need to get their shit together, because I don't know what is they just dram so much shit in that it ain't make no sense. First off, I think one of the main things I would do, you don't have to have, if you got WrestleMania and it's your biggest show, you don't need SmackDown that Friday. So you want these wrestlers to get in town, do all of these media appearances, all these autograph sessions, all this meeting the fans and all that. Then some of them got to do post stuff. They got to make appearances like at the clubs and all that. They got to do all of that, and yet you still expect them to be at the arena to do a SmackDown. And then even after the SmackDown, you expecting them to leave SmackDown and get in their good clothes for the Hall of Fame.
When was the Hall of Fame? It was Saturday?
No, it was right after SmackDown.
Oh, no, they shouldn't even had no SmackDown. Just had the Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame, yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, so now, after SmackDown, they got to go right across the street for the Hall of Fame. So now you got to put on your good clothes and shit. That's why they was just everybody was in there falling asleep. And now after the Hall of Fame, God forbid you NXT, you gotta be at the arena 5 o'clock in the morning to get your shit.
Boys, they probably breaking the reins down. That's the crew though. I guarantee you.
What else? You gotta get ready, because NXT start at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And then right after that, now even for the fans now, if you at NXT, now you gotta go over there at WrestleMania, and WrestleMania is starting at 6 o'clock.
And some of y'all gotta dress out because you may get called out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And another thing too, like we don't. So it's some matches that didn't even need to be on WrestleMania, where you could have put that on the pre-show.
And I thought that Travis Scott commenting around, all that was corny to me. All that.
Yeah.
That didn't even make sense. And you're right. Some of them name a match that could have been on the pre-show. I seen they had Jay fighting early. It was still, the sun was still out there when he fought.
I figured that was gonna be the open match, because with that, you needed that to get the crowd going.
How you felt about the ending?
It was shocking. It was shocking.
Yeah,
that was shocking. But hell, I mean, I look at it like, he got desperate and he did something that he wasn't used to doing. That's how I look at it. So, I mean, he if he want to lose a match, like, okay, he had to resort to something he ain't used to doing.
Right.
To beat Gunther. So,
yeah.
And then truthfully, it ain't hurt Gunther.
Nah.
Gunther gonna be back.
No.
Yeah.
And that Gunther one of them superstars, he don't have to have a belt. He got charisma. It's weird charisma, but he got it.
There you go. Yeah. You know, even though he lost, he still can kick your ass.
Yeah, and you know that. Yeah. And everybody know that. That's the thing. That's a perfect example of what you was talking about in our previous videos about superstars that don't need a belt to shine.
Right, yeah.
One of them too. You think they gonna if you seen from Monday, they trying to carry something on with John Cena and Randy Orton now. They had did you catch it? I was able to catch it.
Yeah, I did. I mean,
what you think about that?
It'll be good for the. I mean, like right now, I think for to be Cena first opponent, like I would have personally pushed it off till maybe SummerSlam.
Yeah. I was thinking they was probably trying to brew it up for SummerSlam though. You don't think so? Well, I don't know, bro. They kind of been they've been okay with the match booking lately. What you think? They'll go ahead and try to make that something soon.
Yeah,
they need to save it for SummerSlam.
Yeah, they need to, but they not. They gonna because the next pay-per-view in Randy Orton hometown.
Oh, makes sense. And then Cena talking about this countdown with 26 days and all that.
I give it to Cena. I mean, he committed to making it work, but what's gonna fuck it up is while he's saying I hate you, they gonna turn into the crowd cheering for it.
Well, Thank you. That's what he wants. At the end of the day, then you heard him they was telling him we sorry.
Yeah,
we are sorry. No, we're not.
Yeah,
Cena he's a star, bro.
Yeah. But I gotta say, with their WrestleMania, I wanted to go. And then another thing, I think it was almost fucking 2 hours into the show when it was only in 3 matches. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
3 fucking matches and 2 damn out and 2 hours, 3 matches.
No commercials was killing it too.
Oh my god.
You're watching the damn short movie, them damn commercials.
Like, I was watching WrestleMania 7, and they were done with half the card, and you didn't realize it. They did their little short, little 2-minute interviews. They went in there and did their matches. Shoo. You and the whole show was 3 hours, and they got 14 matches, and every match still had the time. But yet now, we got 6 matches over 4.5 hours.
Oh yeah, 8 and 8. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. I was trying to see all the time was going 8, and then too, this another hot topic too. I don't know. You seen when Stone Cold was driving? He was drunk as hell, bro. He missed the ramp the first time. He had to back up, then go up the ramp. Then when he came around, he ran into the barricade and hit that lady. You seen that?
Yeah.
You see that? Yeah. That lady looked like she finna press some charges, boy.
Oh, she is. Hell, he was drunk at the Hall of Fame.
And he said something to her. I don't know what he said to her because she was looking like all irate. Like she was looking irate in the face. You could tell she had all her little fun and the excitement had just went down the drain.
Yeah.
That's going on. I don't know. We gotta see how that go.
Yeah, he was drunk as a smoke.
I think that may be the title of this video. WrestleMania reactions and Stone Cold getting sued. Hey, if you would have hit that barricade with me over there, but I would have started shaking and everything over there. You'd have to take me out, boy. So listen, who you think made their debut as far as WrestleMania? Rather they was a newcomer or anybody that you think or had in mind that like really stepped it up to take it to the next level?
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. Okay.
Braun Breaker.
Okay. And why you say that?
Breaker. Braun Breaker. I think he ready. He ready.
You think he ready for a heavyweight title run? Think they'll give it to him?
He don't need it now. Give him another about a year. Give him about another year.
So you think so? Basically, around WrestleMania time again, he should be ready.
Right? Yeah.
I would say Elimination Chamber, Royal Rumble-ish around that time. Let him get a little more seasoned. I don't know, bro. If they gonna let because to be honest with you, I really see Randy Orton being the champion. I see him reigning for a while, but it's kind of up in the air too because you got Seth Rollins and you got what you think about that, bro? Paul Heyman. What you think about Paul? But Paul Heyman did that 1980s backstabber, boy.
I called it. I called it.
He stabbed they back like a boy. It was crazy, bro.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. But The only thing with that match is, I'm like, at the end of the day, it's what the fuck? What was when you really say what the hell they were fighting for?
Yeah, that's the thing. And where we go from there, because there wasn't even no belt involved.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was like an ego match. Like, okay, now what we do?
What we do? I know we hate each other. We got history, but okay, what's the whole point of me getting in this match? Like, because even if you win, it ain't gonna be over. It ain't proving nothing.
There wasn't no belt involved.
It ain't no proving. Okay, bam. Now all it is okay. Yeah, Seth won. I mean, you still got the history Roman himself, and then it ain't over with CM Punk and Seth.
No.
And then Roman and CM Punk still got him. So really, that ain't proving nothing to nobody.
And then too, I was thinking too, a lot of the Bloodline ex members, they won gold too. We had Jay who won the belt. We had Jacob. We go call Jacob out. Congratulations to Jacob. Jacob won and won.
And Jay.
It is what I'm trying to say. So where do we go from now?
And then you notice too now, even with the whole Bloodline thing, Roman ain't got no allies because you seen him Monday night when Seth, Braun, and all of them teamed up on his ass. Nobody ain't come to help him.
He ain't got nobody.
And all of them was in the building. All of them was there. Like, okay, well, we finna come and help you for. You done burned up bridges with everybody. So now, who you got now?
But see, Roman Reigns got that character. He really don't need nobody at the end of the day. He could be solo.
Yeah, I mean that, but now if they always thinking up on him, they gonna get that again nasty and jump.
But you know how they write that storyline. They could write that storyline where he come out on top. They can give him that Hulk Hogan lane.
Like he fucking Superman or something.
Yeah, they give him that Hulk Hogan lane. It's over, boy. It's a wrap.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they don't separate it and divided everybody from him, and now it's just him alone by himself.
Yep.
And when I see him, I thought it was gonna be John. Well, John Cena did have a great run for the company as far as that Hulk Hogan. I'm talking about the sales and stuff like that, not the move, But yeah, man, if he get that push there, boy, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
He already done went 3-4 years. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, bro, where is the lane going from this with? Because like we said, we got Jey Uso, who is the champion, and then we got who's the other champion over there? Jey Uso, and then we got John Cena. So basically, I feel like Randy Orton probably gonna beat John Cena. So now we looking at probably Randy Orton going against by that time, Seth and Roman probably don't kill their little storyline, and Paul Heyman came back. I don't know how, but I just want to see. It's gonna be interesting to see how it goes, because you don't made a big deal.
Cena gonna have that belt for a while though.
You think so?
Yeah.
But you already don't say he's gonna be
wrestling. It'll be a good little roadblock now. I mean, if he did lose it, but I don't know. I just think it's too early to lose the belt. But hey, like I say, no matter what happens, it ain't gonna be right now. Cena, nothing. It ain't gonna hurt Cena.
But I really felt this. I felt like if they knew they was gonna let Cena win, they should have had Ric Flair come out. Rather he was gonna do something heelish or face, he should have just came out for the simple reason of the principle of what happened. And then too, that would have gave a chance for like all the new fans and all the new generation of wrestling fans to have some type of history on how important it was what he did. But the thing is, Ric Flair didn't accomplish all them title reigns with WWF either. So it's like they don't combine two companies with one reign.
Exactly. Because really, he only had the belt for WWF two
times.
Yeah, all his main work was in WCW, NWA.
So to be honest with you, John Cena has always been all time. Because during the Attitude Era, when he was into it with Randy Orton, who else? I don't know, man. He kept losing the belt, winning it. Like it was kept turning it over. Mm-hmm. But to me, and I think you feel the same way. When you don't lost the belt all that many times, something ain't right from the competitive standpoint.
Exactly. Ooh. All right. Well, shit, I gotta turn it in.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch y'all again.